Dermaplaning. You probably have heard about it and you're wondering, should I try it? So in this video, we'll go over what it is, the cost, the pros and cons, and as always, my brutally honest rating. By the end of the video, you'll have all the information you need to decide if it's worth your time and money. What is it? Dermaplaning is basically just another method of exfoliating dead skin. This time we'd be using a straight blade. Yeah, so just essentially like shaving your face. Men have been doing it and it is not a new concept, but the technique for doing it on a woman is a little different and it's much more thorough. Its primary function is to exfoliate dead skin, but as a result of using a blade, the hair comes off as well. So while it's not designed to be hair removal or a hair removal treatment, that is a secondary benefit, and honestly, it's some people's favorite part about it. Especially if you're a hairy beast like me. I am Arabic. What are you gonna do? All right, so the cost should be around $150. It could range from $100, $200, somewhere in that range, depending on if you live in a big city, add-ons, things like that, but somewhere around there. During the treatment, your face will be cleansed, should be wiped with some sort of antiseptic or like a light chemical exfoliator. There might be an oil glide applied to your skin that'll help the blade to glide smoothly. And then comes the blade exfoliation. So the skin should be pulled taut when the blade is going across. On the forehead, the blade would go up and down, across the top of the eyebrows, underneath the eyes, and over the nose. It should go horizontally. Cheeks would go up and down. Around the mouth is a mix of up and down and then across. Chin and jawline go across, and then neck goes up and down. This might be followed by an enzyme peel to get the remainder of the dead skin off, a warm towel maybe to remove everything, a mask to cool things down, and of course then would come your serums, moisturizer, and always SPF to finish. What to expect after. So you might be pink for about an hour or two afterwards, but the hope is that you would look glowy and hair-free that same day and for about a week afterwards. If you're unlucky like me and have very sensitive skin, you might get a little breakout or some small bumps a day or two later. This is because the acid mantle, the topmost layer of the skin, has been removed and the skin has no protective layer. So for a few days until that reforms. This means that your skin is going to be more prone to irritation due to free radicals and bacteria during that time. Plus the hair is growing back already, so the skin around the hair follicle can get sort of inflamed. But usually that subsides within a few days after like some light exfoliation in the shower. You just need to learn your skin and know when personally you will see the benefits of this treatment. So for me, I know that I'm not gonna look my best the day of or the day after, but it's gonna be like around day 4 or 5. The pros of this treatment are that it feels good. You're laying there in a comfy recliner while someone massages your face essentially for an hour. It's nice. It leaves your skin feeling clean and refreshed. The peach fuzz is gone, which is nice, or like, let's be honest, for somebody like me, that full-on mustache is gone. But this not only looks better in the light, but it allows your makeup to go on like butter. They're super affordable. They're low risk. They have essentially no downtime, besides your skin being a little pink for an hour or two after. Although you do always want to try something well in advance of a big event so you know what to expect. And make sure that you won't have an allergic or adverse reactions. Cons of dermaplaning. The results you get are very short term. Your skin will look brighter, but after that, the dead skin cells build up again and aging continues to run its course. You'll pretty much look the same about a week after the treatment. And then the hair starts growing back immediately. So you'll feel stubble by day 2. It feels prickly when it's growing back for at least a few days. Don't worry, the stubble will subside after that, and it's just an old wives' tale that it will make your hair grow back thicker. I mean, think about it. If that were true, all the men who are going bald would just shave their heads and then their hair would come back thicker. So we know that's not true. It just feels that way when it's all growing back at the same time, and then those hairs haven't been worn down yet. So they're all very like blunt, thick tips. As far as my brutally honest rating, 2 out of 5. You do get a really thorough exfoliation and the added party trick of getting rid of the hair, but it's just all too temporary. And quite a lot of people have sensitive skin that might break out or have raw areas afterwards. So I just don't think it's all it's cracked up to be. Who I recommend these for: people who don't have sensitive skin and who are getting ready for a special event. Because if you can get all the dead skin and all the hair off without your skin having a bad reaction, you will look amazing for about 24 hours. But it's like giving werewolf vibes, because as soon as the moon comes out and like the clock strikes midnight, you will feel that hair poking through. I don't recommend this for anyone with active acne. Acne is absolutely a contraindication. You could end up with open wounds all over your face, as well as just spreading that acne all around to other places. Sensitive skin types that might break out afterwards, like me, people with like thin skin or rosacea, you could just end up with like more redness and irritation. I don't recommend this for older patients with very deep set wrinkles. There's just too much risk of that blade getting caught on those wrinkles. Anyone looking to make a huge difference in wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, or other signs of aging, this isn't going to move the needle fast enough or hard enough. So there are better treatments out there that will just make a bigger impact a lot faster. So all things considered, cost, pain level, downtime, results, I put it in the low cost, low results category. So hopefully this gives you everything that you need in order to make the decision for yourself. And to see if you want to try dermaplaning. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you think this is accurate? Do you agree, disagree? Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another brutally honest rating.